Hello, 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 and welcome to the Wrecking Trade. Have you ever had the experience where you or someone you know buys, where you or someone you know buys a car and suddenly, guess what? Everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, you see the same car. Right? Did the car suddenly magically appear? What happened? What is happening and how can the answer supercharge your success plans? This and more is what we'll be talking about today on the Wrecking Trade. But before we get into it, a big thank you to the subscribers. We are now at 215 subscribers as of this AM and almost 60,000 views. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support. This does not happen without you. I appreciate your support. Remember to hit that like button as we jump into today's episode. Welcome to The Wrecking Trade. This and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. The radio show that provides a platform for a deeper understanding of issues affecting men in the Cayman Islands. Join us as we explore the low enrollment of men and boys in college classrooms, the absence of men in the church, and the absence of fathers in the home. Join the conversation as we help men find their place in the modern world. Through engaging interviews with experts and members of the community, we provide a clear picture of what healthy masculinity looks like as an example for boys and girls. Our mission is to provide a voice for men, to help them navigate the challenges that they face and provide hope for a brighter future. So tune in this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and join the conversation on The Wrecking Trade. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of men and boys in the Cayman Islands. Brought to you by Oscore Fitness, strong inside, powerful outside, and the Bellagio Salon and Spa, where beauty is reimagined. And the OWS HR and Immigration Services. Going to talk about that and more today. Again, a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. So again, just a big thank you to all the subscribers, all the persons who are watching, all the persons who are commenting and liking. Appreciate the love. This really helps the algorithm to really share the content with more and more persons like you who may benefit from this kind of content. And of course, that continues, right? And I just want to also share with you my book, right? So for those of you who haven't found it yet, Straight Talk for Relationships. Can I put it up there? Yep. Can you see it? Yes. Straight Talk for Relationships. Communicating to understand and feel understood by me right there. Pick it up in the Amazon bookstore. You are able to find that because it does cover a lot of what we talk about here, which is the communication aspect of building success, communicating with others. We can't have success unless we're able to communicate effectively our vision to those around us and of course inspire others to come on the journey with us. Today we're going to be talking about the hero's journey, and so we're going to find out a little bit more about how that can be helpful along that path. So remember to subscribe, right? So we're going to jump into it because we really have a thick show, a big show planned today to talk about this and the thing that you heard about earlier, which was that thing that caused you to see those magical cars appear just because you bought one, or a car or a friend of yours bought one. Everyone now seems to have one. What is happening in your brain and how can you use that to unleash your superpower? Did you know you have superpowers? Well, now you know, and today you're going to find out just how to use them. Again, remember to find us on YouTube. If you're listening to us on Bobo FM, you can find us on YouTube so you can watch the show. You can actually see the content, see how we're interacting, and see some other videos that we share that may be useful to you on your journey. So, into today's show. Right, we're talking about the hero's journey, and the hero's journey comes from this. It's really an archetypical narrative structure that has captured the imaginations of cultures throughout history. And when you're thinking about the hero's journey, you're thinking about almost every single movie that you have watched, or every single movie that you have watched. It has a particular path, and we're going to unlock that and see how you can be the hero in your journey instead of allowing the things that are happening to you just happen accidentally. You can organize them and make sure that the journey is working for you just like it does in those movies. You can be Iron Man. You can be your own Iron Man. All right. So it's a powerful framework that explores the transformative journey of a hero, their trials, their triumphs, and ultimately what that means. So let me put this up here so you can actually get a visual of the hero's journey. And it's kind of a wheel. It has about 12 steps, and on the 12 steps, the first one, or this was first unearthed or coined by a renowned mythologist called Joseph Campbell, right? And he says it identifies common stages that heroes encounter along their path, and today we'll take a deep dive into these stages and examine how they can inspire and empower us on our own personal journey. So, what are these stages? We start with the call to adventure. So you're sitting at home, you're probably listening, you're driving around in your car, and this is where you are. You are in your comfort zone. You're in your, what we call, put the big screen up, put it big on the screen. You are in what we call just your ordinary life, right? You're just going through life. Nothing is going on, or the same thing is going on day in, day out, but you feel something inside. Either a meteor hits and that changes, or you're feeling that tug on the inside that says, I want something different, I need something different, I want to be a millionaire, I want to drive this car, I want to start my new business, I want to get somewhere. And that is the call to adventure. Right? And here, the hero is presented with an opportunity to embark on a quest or face a challenge that will transform their life. It is a pivotal moment that beckons them to leave their comfort zone and embrace the unknown. So the comfort zone of you waking up and going to work day in, day out, same old, paying the bills, just making ends meet, just doing life, the same thing over and over again. You are drawn to a new kind of life. And here on that journey, when you get that call, at first there's a temptation to resist the call or refuse the call. So that brings us to, you get the call to adventure, there's a temptation on your part to refuse the call. And so you may be thinking, but I'm just an ordinary guy. I can't make $1 million. I can't start my own business. I have bills to pay. I have things to do. These are all the things that are happening in your life that makes you go, hey, I'm not smart enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not whatever it is enough, that causes you to feel inadequate. That causes you to feel like you are not enough. That causes you to just go, other people can be heroes. Let me say that again. There's something inside you. Remember, this is your story. This is your journey. But something inside you is telling you that you are not enough. Other people can be heroes. How can other people be heroes in your own story? What is going on there that is causing you to be stuck in your comfort zone? It's right there in it. It's your comfort zone. It's that place where you feel comfortable, where you feel safe. But growth and transformation cannot happen in your comfort zone. You can't get bigger, you can't get stronger, you can't do more, you can't be more in your comfort zone. It just doesn't happen. People are comfortable in their comfort zone, and so they fall asleep. They become complacent. They just go along with the flow. But outside of your comfort zone, some magical things happen. So, if we can cross this place, move past this refusal of the call, something magical will happen. And right there where we cross over from the refusal of the call into the journey, that's called the threshing or the threshold crossing. You're crossing the threshold outside of the comfort zone, outside of your ordinary life, outside of safety, into the unknown, into a world where you haven't seen. You don't have the answers, you don't have the tools, you don't have the necessary elements to make you know exactly what is going on. But guess what's happening? If you know all the answers and you have all the tools, then you are still inside your comfort zone. Let me say that again. If you have all the answers and you have all the tools, then you are still inside of your comfort zone. And what did we say? Growth, transformation does not happen in our comfort zone. Many of us, we have these goals in our lives. We have these plans in our lives. We have this vision. But we keep saying to ourselves, I don't have the tools. I don't have the elements. I don't have. But you can't have them until you step across the threshold. You can't find them, you can't develop them, you can't grow them unless you step across the threshold. And where the hero crosses the boundary between their familiar world and the realm of adventure, it is in and of itself, just crossing that threshold is transformative step. And that step that sets them on the path of self-discovery and growth. Can I say that again? That sets you on the path of self-discovery and growth, because all the answers that you thought you had, all the tools that you thought you had inside the comfort zone, those were great for there, but they don't fit into your new vision. They don't fit into the new place that you're trying to get to. They don't fit into the new muscles that you need to grow in order to manage the weight of the adventure, of the big audacious goal that you've set for yourself. So, you want to make $1 million? If you've never made $1 million before, that means you don't have the tools to make it. So that means you have to step across. You can't do the same things that you've been doing to make $100, to make $1,000, and make $1 million. It just doesn't happen. You have to step over into, and I'm stuck at this, or I'm belaboring this step because many persons, many of my friends, many people I know get stuck at this step, and it's not your fault. The world has taught us to be comfortable in our comfort zone. The world has taught us to find safety in the comfort zone. That's why it's called this comfort zone. And so that's why most of us as human beings find ourselves at the end of our lives with regret, with the idea that we didn't accomplish, we didn't do, we needed to do more. All of these things that we didn't accomplish, we didn't do, the dreams that have just died, the potential that has just withered because we did not cross over that threshold into the unknown. Give ourselves a chance to have an adventure, right? And so if you're ready, if you feel like, hey, I'm ready for a new adventure, I'm tired of my old life, I'm tired of just making ends meet, I'm tired of just paying the bills, I'm tired of just having regular and ordinary, I want extraordinary. If you are ready for an adventure, step over this threshold with me, and so that we can talk some more about what will happen in that unknown land, that land of adventure. But before we go, let's just hear a quick word from our sponsors.
Welcome to OWC HR and Immigration Services, your trusted partner in the Cayman Islands. Navigating the immigration process can be overwhelming. We take time to understand your unique needs and provide personalized, budget-friendly solutions to tackle your HR and immigration challenges. We streamline your operations from recruitment to performance management. We guide you through ensuring compliance at every step. Experience the peace of mind that comes with OWC HR and Immigration Services. Contact us today for a free consultation. OWC HR and Immigration Services. Your solution, your success. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation. Bellagio Salon and Spa. Unwind, rejuvenate, and embrace your inner beauty. Book your escape now. Introducing Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System, the ultimate solution to achieving your fitness goals. With Oscore Fitness, you have the flexibility to work out in your own home gym, or if you prefer, you can visit one of our partner facilities for a change of scenery. Our team of expert trainers will guide you through personalized workouts tailored to your specific needs and preferences, ensuring maximum results. If you can't make it to the gym, Oscore Fitness offers the convenience of having a fully equipped gym delivered right to your doorstep. or dedicated trainers will motivate and challenge you every step of the way, keeping you on track towards your fitness goals. Ready to transform your fitness routine? Call us now at 525-8622 and get started with Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System. Oscore Fitness. Break free from limitations and achieve your fitness dreams. Oscore Fitness. Your journey to a healthier, stronger you begins today.
And on that journey, we continue to talk about the hero's journey. So far, we've looked at the first quarter of the journey, which are the first 3 steps, right? You're sitting in your ordinary life, you're sitting in the ordinary world, you're sitting in regular comfort, and suddenly you get a call, whether it's an itch inside that says, I just want to do more, accomplish more. I have big dreams, and I want to accomplish those dreams. And then the number 3 is the first thing that your mind tries to do is to keep you inside your comfort zone and just, hey, refuse the call. Hey, you don't need all that. You don't have enough, whatever, this, that, and the third that says stay here. But we find the courage to cross over into the unknown, right? We find the courage to say, I do want more. I do want to make $1 million. I do want to have a bigger house. I do want to have a bigger car. I do want to be able to give back more to my community. I do want to accomplish more. Or maybe it is that something has happened in your life that forces you into this position, that makes you need to do more, and that is maybe you lost a parent or someone who has been a supportive part of your journey. Financially, they've been backing you, they've been keeping you. That's one of the things that happened to me earlier on in my life. My brother was there, my rock. He was the one who I could stay in my comfort zone. I didn't have to do too much because I always knew that, hey, I had that kind of support. We had a family business, blah blah blah. But when you remove that safety net, it can force you into the place where you have to get your hands dirty. You have to find the tools that you never thought you had. And that brings you into an awesome journey of self-discovery, right? And so on this journey, as the hero, you are going to encounter numerous trials and obstacles. Let me say that again, because don't think that just because you stepped out of your comfort zone, you created this new vision for your life or this goal, this audacious, big goal vision, that everything is just going to be smooth sailing because you put some things down on paper. No. Even the best laid plans, remember, you don't know what is happening because this is the unknown world. None of the tools that you had in the known world may even be relevant here, and so you have to prepare yourself for the numerous trials and obstacles that you have no clue how to handle, but they're going to be a part of this journey, right? And this we're going to call the road of trials. Let me put that back up there. Where's my shed? There we are. We put that back up there so that you too can. Nope, it disappeared. All right, I'll get that back on the screen shortly so that you can see what I'm saying for those of you who are maybe watching on YouTube, right? And so, along the road of trials, these challenges, they will test your character, because the character you had inside, that was the character inside of safety. You'll get some new challenge that will test your character. You'll get some new challenges that will test your strength. Are you strong enough to manage these new challenges? They will even test your resolve. What do you mean test your resolve? You may feel like you want to turn around, like, oh no, this is too scary. This is just not gonna. All of those things are going to happen. So it's not just the external trials, you'll also face internal trials. And what they will do is these things together will conspire to shape you into the hero that you were destined to become. Can I say that again? Because it sounds problematic when you say, hey, these things will test my resolve. I will feel like I want to give up. I will feel like I want to turn back, all of these things. But this is designed to shape me into the hero I was destined to become. So how can I be destined to become the hero if I'm the one that's even telling myself to turn around? And that, my friend, is one of the greatest challenges of this human condition. Many of us sitting at home, sitting in our cars, sitting in the ordinary, sitting in just average. We were destined to be more. Especially for us as men, if we're having to challenge coordinating our family, doing our things, we were destined for greatness. We're destined for awesomeness. We're destined to be the heroes. But for some reason, we have allowed other things to steal that role of hero from us. And we've been like an extra or an alternate character in our own stories. We wake up from day to day and things are just happening to us. We have no control over them. But even worse than having no control over them, we react to them. And in our reactions, we are just barely being adequate. We go through life, we're watching Netflix, we're chilling out on the TV, we're drinking in the bars, we are just moving from thing to thing, never really throwing ourselves in, never really thriving, never really experiencing greatness. And that's one of the challenges that women are having today, as many women are rising to the occasion in the new era of feminism, in the new era of the quest for equality. Many women are finding themselves in the workplace. They are going to school. As I teach in the college classroom, I'm seeing 3, 4, 5 women and 1, maybe 2 men. And so women are preparing themselves to take care of themselves because they don't feel that safety, that protection, that confidence that the man across from them, you, my friend, are enough to protect them, to keep them safe, to keep them secure. And so if we do want to be high value men, if we do want to be the heroes in our own story, that means we have to step out of that comfort zone. We have to step out of that place of safety so that persons can start seeing us as the hero, so that your wife, your girlfriend, your children can start seeing you as the hero. I understand that many of this has been messed up by counterculture or the conventional culture. When you're watching TV shows, when you're watching these things going on TV, you see the husband, the father, as the bumbling idiot. He is just walking around trying to make, messing things up, and the wife or the mother has to come in and rescue and save. But this is not our story. This is not our story. The story, we have to, as fathers, as men, present ourselves as heroes. And in order to do that, what must we do? We must go down the road of trials, where the tests of our character, the test of our strength, the tests of our resolve will shape us into the heroes that we were destined to be. All right, so we're on the road. We are preparing ourselves mentally. We're steeling ourselves to take on this role, to know that our character will be tested, that our resolve will be tested. But we believe that, hey, guess what? All this is ordained for our good. So what can we find on the road that may be useful to help us on this journey? Along the way, the hero often receives guidance from mentors. Can I say that again? On the road, the hero often receives guidance from a mentor. Watch every superhero movie that will come out on the big screen, and you'll pay some money and you'll go down to the theaters and you watch them, and you'll see the hero connects with a mentor because he realizes that he is not enough. He doesn't have the tools, he doesn't have the knowledge, he doesn't have all the necessary elements to make him ready for the task at hand. So if you want to start your own business, if you want to make $1 million, if you want to be the manager in your business, be the supervisor, be the person in charge, whatever it is that your audacious goal is, you must find a mentor, someone who's been down the road before, someone who knows the terrain, someone who has an appreciation of some of the tools that may be necessary on the journey, some of the weapons that you may need in order to fight off some of the attackers that will come your way. The ally provides wisdom and support. So that wisdom is that mental knowledge that I just spoke about, and also some of the emotional support, because they've been on the journey before. They understand some of the things that may not be written down in the books. They understand some of the psychological pressures that you may undergo, because starting your own business, being your own boss, comes with its own challenges. Yes, great if you get the contracts and the money comes in, but what happens in between those contracts? What happens when you start feeling your resolve being tested? Maybe I shouldn't have ventured off on this journey. Maybe I should just go back and get a job and just keep myself quiet and keep my head down and try to pay my mortgage. What am I talking about? So that hero helps to give you that kind of support to steal you on that path. These mentors play a crucial role in helping the hero navigate the treacherous terrain and overcome their inner doubts. Let me say that again. These mentors help the hero to navigate the treacherous terrain and overcome their inner doubts and fear. What doubts are plaguing you right now? What challenges are telling you that you are not enough? What challenges are telling you that, hey, I can't manage these children. My wife is this. I just can't do. I just. All of those things are coming out of your mouth. Those things are coming out of your mouth. And so the first thing that we want to do is to put that away from ourselves. Let us not be one of those, what we call them, treacherous elements on our hero's journey. We need to get behind ourselves so that we can start being our supporters, our cheerleaders on the hero's journey. Because guess who's the hero in our journey? We are. I am the hero in my story, and you are the hero in your story. And as we connect with mentors, as we connect with those persons who've done, or and I should qualify this, who have successfully navigated the terrain before, then we are able to find the right tools. Because many times you'll find some people, hey, you're going on a journey into, say, marriage, and you're talking to your single friends. That's not going to work. You're going on a journey and facing some challenges in your marriage, and you're talking to your divorced friends. That's not going to work. None of those tools point to success. If you want to be a successful business person, you talk to successful business people. You want to be successful in your marriage, you talk to successful married people. You want to be successful at your job, you talk to the people at your job who've been successful at the tasks that you want to undertake. Right? You can't just magically find success from the people who've never seen it, who don't know what it looks like. Because there are things in those persons that cause them not to be successful, that they have not yet overcome. So they cannot give you the tools to overcome them. Right? So we need to connect with the right people. We need to connect with the successful people. We need to connect with the people who look like the thing that we are going after, that we are trying to connect with. And again, feel free to connect with me. Send a message. Appreciate your feedback. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what's going on right here as we continue to talk about the hero's journey. Another quick word from our sponsors.
Welcome to The Wrecking Trade, this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., the radio show that provides a platform for a deeper understanding of issues affecting men in the Cayman Islands. Join us as we explore the low enrollment of men and boys in college classrooms, the absence of men in the church, and the absence of fathers in the home. Join the conversation as we help men find their place in the modern world. Through engaging interviews with experts and members of the community, we provide a clear picture of what healthy masculinity looks like as an example for boys and girls. Our mission is to provide a voice for men, to help them navigate the challenges that they face and provide hope for a brighter future. So tune in this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and join the conversation on The Wrecking Trade. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of men and boys.
Together we can make a difference in the lives of men and boys in the Cayman Islands. As we continue to talk about the hero's journey, putting you back in the driver's seat of your journey, putting you squarely in the spot as hero in your journey, whether it is from getting for yourself from high school to that big vision of owning your own business, or out of your job into that vision of owning your own business, or being the manager of the bank that you have always wanted to work at, or even starting your own YouTube channel, or your own vision of being, and again, what insert your audacious vision here. Small visions, small dreams does not get us anywhere. The as the adage goes, if you aim for the stars, you can still fall among the clouds, right? But if you just aim for the clouds, chances are you'll never even leave the atmosphere. So dream big. You may fail, but guess what? You may also miss it. If you don't dream big, if you only go for small wins, you'll always only have small wins. So let's dream big, so that even if we miss, we can still go, wow, this I never thought I could do, but here I am. I never saw myself here, but here I am. Right? And the people around you will see you as the hero, because many times, guess what? There are many people in our lives who don't believe that we can, who don't believe that we will, who think that we are just what they see in front of them. But you, my friend, are so much more than just what people see, and so much more than just what you see. And so we've been talking about the hero's journey, and this is where you get to see the parts of yourself, see the sides of yourself that you never even thought you had. Because remember, when we had that refusal of the call, you were one of the voices thinking that you couldn't. But when you're met on this new journey, and there's no way else but just to move forward, you find yourself. And so I was working with OJ from Oscore Fitness a couple of weeks ago, and as you know, I can do some push-ups on my own. I can do it right there, blah blah blah. I can go 1, 2, and many times I find myself stopping at a particular number. But when he was there, again, remember I said mentor, remember I said someone who's there on the journey with you. When he was there and he pushed you and said, yes man, give me 2 more, give me 5 more, I could do them, because he could see what I couldn't see. So many of us, we have our blind spots on our journey, and so finding your mentor to help you on that journey is critical, is crucial. Finding the right people who believe in you, who can empower you on that transformative journey, can be very powerful. So okay, and so where are we now? All right, so we talked about crossing the threshold, we talked about meeting the mentors, we find our tests, we find allies on the journey, we are able to go through the hardship, we're able to work through our inner demons, because you know we know they're in there, and the hero achieves the ultimate boon, the win. This is the culmination of the journey. But let's keep going on the journey. What's the approach? Right? What approach will the hero take on the journey as he's met the mentor, as he's crossed the threshing floor, he's making the test. The tests are coming at you. Right? What test is in your life right now? You decided, not just today but maybe weeks ago, months ago, that you wanted to start your own business. You're trying to do it, but there is just a test that is in your way. You are in the belly of the whale. The hero experiences a significant setback or ordeal. The test that their determination and the resilience. It represents a symbolic death and rebirth where the hero undergoes a transformative process. So here, my friend, that thing, that obstacle, that thing that is blocking you, that you've been seeing as the insurmountable odds, that's your best friend. Because that's where your transformation lives. By being able to overcome that beast, like Jonah, by coming out of the belly of the whale, you will find the courage to go forth, to go further, to walk on the journey, stronger, renewed, with newfound skills for the challenges ahead, because that's not the end of the journey. This is just that preparation to give you the courage that says, hey, you thought you could only do 5 push-ups, but you did 7. You thought you could only make $1,000, but you did 5,000. You thought you could only make $10,000, but you have a contract for $25,000. You thought your wife hated you, but you find warmth in your relationship again. You thought that girl down the street didn't like you, but she just sent you a note. So whatever it is, this is the thing, the ordeal that you're able to overcome, that gives you that newfound courage that says you can step a little bit stronger, you can step with a little bit more confidence, you can face the challenges to come with a little bit more zeal, a little bit more pep in your step, right? All right, so now we have that little extra pep in our step, and we're on our road of trials, and now we meet the temptation. The hero encounters a figure, often symbolized as a goddess or representing a divine love, beauty, or wisdom. This encounter may represent a temptation or a crucial moment of enlightenment and realization for the hero. So what may this look like? All right, you did make that $25,000 contract, right? And you start to feel that comfort. Maybe you start getting some adoration from someone else. Maybe you start feeling like, hey, okay, I'm the king. I'm the it. But remember what got you on this journey. What was the goal that you set out for yourself? Is this thing that is now offering the temptation or the distraction the goal, or is it just a replica that is trying to lull us back into complacency, that is trying to bring us back to the place of safety, that is trying to cause us, sedate us, to bring us back to our comfort zone, right? And so we must here develop the courage to resist this temptation so that we can take on this new enlightenment, so that we can have this new realization that says, I can resist temptation. Right? In your marriage, it might be someone else that is drawing your attention that says, this marriage is too much of a heavy lift. We might just need to just call it quits and try something else, because maybe that coworker looks a little bit nicer and gives you some more attention or something, and you're going, hey, this is the realization that you're able to go, what is my mission? What is the audacious vision that I've set out for myself? And how does this fit in? Because if it doesn't fit in, then it is a temptation. It is that distraction. If you are just feeling like settling to go back to that old job because it pays the bills, or to just settle with this small contract because, hey, it's comfortable. If you are not walking into the unknown continuously, then you are cutting short your journey and causing whoever wrote that check to be the hero, whoever is giving you that temptation to give you the hero, because suddenly they become your savior instead of you being the hero. That check is now the new savior that you are now connected to, that you are now beholden to. That woman, that thing, whatever that thing is, that temptation, yielding to that temptation makes that your new God, makes that your new hero. And so we step away from that and we find the courage. We find ourselves into the next step because we've crossed over, and now we're really putting on the armor of the hero. We're really putting on the solid. We're really putting on that armor that will help us for the real ordeal that is to come. So here the hero confronts a powerful authority figure. The hero confronts something bigger than himself, whether it is that mighty in the Return of the Jedi, or in the Star Wars series. You're all, many of you may not even know the name, but you're familiar with Luke, I am your father, where you're confronted with the big villain. And there's something, and there's a plot twist right there where the villain presents you with something, whether he is a father figure or something that is a challenge, whether it is Thanos, and Thanos is a good guy or a bad guy. Here it is, we're confronted with the big baddie, the big bad. And here we have to come to terms. We have to make reconciliation with who we are, with the conflict, with the resolution. We have to here find peace, whether it is that we're going to slay the dragon, whether it is that we realize that, hey, I could make money all this time. I was the one who was blocking me all along. I'm now confronting myself, and I can really fight and resolve my inner conflicts and find peace. This is the ordeal that we walk through to go, hey, the confrontation is led to reconciliation, to acceptance of who I am. I'm not just the small person sitting on the couch. I'm not the small person going around paying the bills. I'm not just this person making ends meet, quietly walking through life. No. I have big dreams. I have a big vision. I have a great responsibility. As men, each of us has been blessed with a great responsibility, especially men. If we have children, if you have a son or a daughter, a child, someplace that you don't know where they are, if you don't know what they're doing, then that is a part of your challenge. That is a part of the realization that you need to come to that says, this person, on their journey, they are being shortchanged because they don't have you in their life. They don't have you providing them guidance. And many times we have been led to believe that as men, our sole role is to be providers, but it is not that meant the role, but not the sole role. So if your son, your daughter only knows you as a checkbook, then that's something that we need to address, fix, reconcile. That is the ordeal that we need to take on. That is the challenge that we now need to face, to create time, to find time, to make time to connect with our children, to be there in their lives, to be a part of their lives, so that they can consistently see that image of, that picture of, the element of the strong father figure, the man, the person in their lives. We're setting ourselves up to talk about the tools, the today tools that you can use to activate this. But we're laying the groundwork here on some of the challenges. So I'd love for you to be able to write down, picture in your mind your own ordeal, the thing that has just always been in the way of you being the best version of yourself, putting on your cape, putting on all the things, and for not just for yourself, but for the people around you to recognize you as the hero. Because we can't, popular psychology tries to tell us that, hey, whatever it is that you see, envision, want, all you have to do is to believe it in and of yourself, and you're going to be fine. If we live in that world, then we live in a world by ourselves. But in the real world where the rest of us live, for you to be a success, other persons have to see you and recognize you as a success. For you to be a great father, you can't just think about it in your head and go, I'm a great father. No. Your child must recognize you as a great father. That's important. Right? Your spouse, partner must recognize you as a great partner. People who look on should be able to see you objectively as a great father. You can't just say, I'm a great entrepreneur all by yourself. People must recognize your skills, your talents, your tools, and recognize that you bring something new, refreshing to the table. Right? You can't just say I'm a millionaire in my head without a dollar in your pocket. There must be some objective measure of you having overcome the ordeal. And that's what we talked about earlier, when sometimes we are on this journey and we just go to some random person because they have a few words. No. Other persons must be able to recognize it in you, because when you are looking for a mentor, when you are looking for an ally on the journey, you need to be able to recognize it in others as well. So the same thing comes back. For someone to call to us as an ally, as a mentor, as a support on their journey, they must be able to see the accomplishment, the reconciliation, the resolution in us. So it is important for us to go through this ordeal objectively, so that we can come out on the other side as objectively the hero, not just in our own minds or in our own right, objectively the hero in our story. And so the hero experiences a moment of transcendence where they achieve a higher understanding or realization of their true self. It is a transformative enlightenment transformative and enlightening experience that strengthens the hero's resolve and deepens their connection to their purpose, right? And so here, as we move through the ordeal, we continue to After obtaining the ultimate boon, the hero may hesitate or resist returning to their ordinary world. So here it is. It is exhilarating we've had this great adventure, we've done this, and we are called to go back to the ordinary world, and then there's a resistance. They may feel a sense of attachment to the new world that they have encountered, or fear of facing the challenges of their old life. Many times when when persons go off to war, they come back and they have a challenge readjusting to ordinary life. And that challenge is that many of the experiences, the brotherhood that they may experience, even in the midst of war, in the midst of chaos, is just unparalleled. And so there's a call, there's a desire to stay in that. But part of the reorganization of our lives is to transform the experience and bring it back to where we came from. So we have to either find a new normal where you're this new thing, person, being of success, but now you have to be able to fit that, because we have to find a new comfort zone. Just like when you're exercising, one of the things that they tell you is you need rest days. You need to be able to go hard, but for your muscles to grow, for all of those things to stick, you have to give yourself some rest days. So you take the reward, and so there's the road back to ordinary, the road back to regular. So when you've accomplished the goal of the $1 million, when you've accomplished the goal of finding peace in your marriage, you've accomplished the goal of reconnecting with your children. And remember, what we're doing is we're separating here ordinary life from the challenge. The ordinary life is not the challenge. The ordinary life is just that place of ordinary, where you're doing the things, you're using the tools, you are now having that higher awareness that you can share with others. So as that millionaire, you come back to your ordinary life, and then you can set up your own shop where you can help other persons and talk to other persons and inspire other persons to be on their journey, right? When you are a successful parent, you go back and you're able to give back to new parents who are on their journey and want to find success as well. When you are successful in your marriage, you're able to come back to regular and ordinary so that you can inspire others on this journey. We are a collective. We are connected. We are all a part of each other's journey. And for us, when we become the hero takes the road back and starts heading back. And on the road back, we find some other things. The return with the elixir. The hero embraces their role as a mentor, guide, or inspirational figure and returns to their ordinary world with the wisdom, insight, and transformation gained by the journey. So said simply, when you achieve, you are called to give back. When you grow, you are called to share. When you become, you now must be a light on someone else's path. So having gone through the journey of learning how to be more than just a provider in your child's life, you are now able to teach your son to be more than that when he becomes that role. You are now called to teach your daughter to ask more, to require more of that from the person that she will now connect her life to. You are able to give more than that to your family, your spouse, your partner, when you are able to see the wisdom that you've garnered from the journey. When you are successful in your business as an entrepreneur, you are now called to inspire others who may want to take the same road, who may want to take the path of not just locking themselves into a 9-to-5, but wanting to go off and become entrepreneurs themselves, but not knowing how to do it. You are the new and awesome resource in their life. All right. So you've gone through that. We've put together the idea of the hero's journey. We have seen how important it is for you to be the hero so that you are able to share with those around you on how they can accomplish the same thing. Now, this part of the show podcast is going to get a little bit more technical. We're going to talk about some sciencey stuff, and so the sciencey stuff is going to help us to understand that thing that is inside us that causes us to see extra cars, to see those cars that we never used to see before that suddenly appear because someone we know, someone we trust, someone we care about, or even ourselves, we bought this thing and suddenly it appears. All right, are you ready for it? Can you write this down? The reticular activating system. I'll leave you with that just as we take a quick break to hear from our sponsors.
Welcome to OWC HR and Immigration Services, your trusted partner in the Cayman Islands. Navigating the immigration process can be overwhelming. We take time to understand your unique needs and provide personalized, budget-friendly solutions to tackle your HR and immigration challenges. We streamline your operations from recruitment to performance management. We guide you through ensuring compliance at every step. Experience the peace of mind that comes with OWC HR and Immigration Services. Contact us today for a free consultation. OWC HR and Immigration Services. Your solution, your success. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation. Bellagio Salon and Spa. Unwind, rejuvenate, and embrace your inner beauty. Book your escape now. Introducing Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System, the ultimate solution to achieving your fitness goals. With Oscore Fitness, you have the flexibility to work out in your own home gym, or if you prefer, you can visit one of our partner facilities for a change of scenery. Our team of expert trainers will guide you through personalized workouts tailored to your specific needs and preferences, ensuring maximum results. If you can't make it to the gym, Oscore Fitness offers the convenience of having a fully equipped gym delivered right to your doorstep. Our dedicated trainers will motivate and challenge you every step of the way, keeping you on track towards your fitness goals. Ready to transform your fitness routine? Call us now at 525-8622 and get started with Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System. Oscore Fitness. Break free from limitations and achieve your fitness dreams. Oscore Fitness. Your journey to a healthier, stronger you begins today.
Right, so here we are, we're digging into it. I told you at the beginning that every single one of you has a superpower, and this is the superpower that we talked about. And that superpower is the Reticular Activating System, or RAS, right? And it is a part of the brainstem specifically located in the reticular formation, blah blah, somewhere in your head, right? It plays a crucial role in regulating arousal, attention, and consciousness. So those are three key things that you want to pay attention to. It regulates arousal, attention, and consciousness. The RAS acts as a filter for incoming sensory information, determining what stimuli are important and warrant your conscious awareness. And so understanding this, how your brain is doing this automatically, if you are able to hijack this system, then you can direct your arousal, you can direct your attention and your consciousness at the specific things that you want to accomplish. One of the primary functions of the RAS is to control wakefulness and sleep-wake transitions. It helps regulate the sleep-wake cycle by promoting wakefulness during the day and facilitating sleep at night. The RAS receives input from various sensory systems such as your eyes, vision, hearing, ears, and touch, and integrates this information to modulate levels of alertness. Now let's stick a pin right here and go. All right. So if it's in control of my awareness, if it's in control of my arousal, if it's in control of these things, then why is it there? What, am I not just seeing and taking in everything? your brain is taking in everything. Your brain is taking in a whole lot. I mean, if you just suddenly take a moment to just look around your room, wherever you're sitting, you'll realize how many things that were there that were not a part of your consciousness until you drew your attention to it. And so something is specifically filtering out those unwarranted things. When you really want to focus at work, it can block out all the other sounds and distractions from coworkers. It can block out different things, and it gives you an opportunity to focus. Now, many of us, we may find a challenge focusing because someone keeps interrupting or this keeps happening, and this is what happens to us on our journey when we really want to accomplish to start that new business. We find other things, even the voice inside our heads that are telling us, oh, we can't make it, we're not strong enough, we're not good enough, all of these things. And so here, when we take control of the RAS, we can decide what gets our attention. So the negative feedback from your coworker disappear. So the negative voices inside your head from your youth or your childhood, or some things that happen to you that say you're not enough, you're not important, those things can disappear. And you can zero in on the opportunities that help you on that path. Said another way, it is often said that the character for chaos and opportunity are the same things in the Chinese character system. And so what that tells us is, guess what? Every time the things that many persons saw as COVID happened, as many persons were stuck in, as many persons were stuck inside their houses, many persons found themselves unable to go away, unable to leave. Other persons sat inside their houses and saw an opportunity. Oh, I'm going to jump on YouTube. I'm going to create more videos. And so they enjoyed a great deal of success during that time because something's... Wait, I may be having a quick challenge here. YouTube is not receiving enough streaming. Let me know if you're still seeing the stream, if we're still online, we're still connected. Make sure that you're getting enough content. I don't know, maybe I said a magic word there and lost. Now I'm probably in YouTube jail. But for those of you still listening on Bobo FM, one of the things that we find is when you are able to use that system to focus your energy and zero in on it, many persons find themselves able to see the opportunity that most other people can't see because they're stuck focusing on the problem. So many persons were focused on the problem of being stuck inside, locked inside, of being isolated. And other persons said, oh, well, since you're isolated, you are a captive audience. And as a captive audience, you can enjoy more content on the internet. And so many persons found their channels blowing up during the time of isolation. Right? So you too now, if you're able to harness this power, this superpower of your reticular activating system, you are able to, the RAS also plays a role in directing attention. It will help you to direct your attention towards A, your goal, and then B, to see the elements or the opportunities on your goal. It filters sensory input and selectively, that's a key word right there, selectively heightens awareness of stimuli that are deemed relevant and significant. I'll say that again for emphasis. The RAS plays a role in directing attention. It filters out sensory input and selectively heightens awareness of stimuli that are deemed relevant and significant. So when we use the bracket or the stamp of relevant and significant as things that support us on our journey, then we automatically filter out things that are irrelevant and insignificant. If my journey is to make my business a success, you telling me that I'm not enough, that I can't, is not going to be relevant and significant and not important and certainly not useful to me. So I won't even hear you. So I won't even waste energy getting mad, getting upset of you not believing in me, because what? It didn't even register. See what I mean? So that's how this becomes that superpower. The naysayers, the haters disappear because you don't spend time, we don't even register them. So we don't even need to register energy to be mad at them, to be upset with them for not, because they are not relevant or significant. So just get your relevant and significant stamp out and go, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to take on this journey. What is not relevant or significant? Don't even see it. What is relevant and significant? We stamp it and we start training our brains to recognize opportunities for success, opportunities for growth, things that will get us on the path, the distractions, the chaos, the naysaying, all the other things suddenly disappear. Quick example. You're in a crowded room and someone mentions your name. Boom, your RAS picks it up and goes and brings you into focus mode, because we've been trained to receive our name as relevant and significant. This has become specific information, and all the other things are disregarded. It's like suddenly we develop the superpower of heightened hearing, because we weren't hearing before, but now our names are called and it is activated. So again, you're wanting to be an entrepreneur, you're wanting to be a growth, you're wanting to be someone who can do some of these important things, and you need to connect with persons who are important, who have been successful on this journey, on this path. Then activating your RAS means you are going to seek out opportunities to connect with persons, and we're going to stamp in there what are some of these skills, elements, visuals that they need to possess in order to make them relevant and significant. And so automatically, if our RAS doesn't see these things in some of the people who want to be our mentors, who want to be our guides, who want to be our allies, then they automatically get filtered out. That means that person won't be a resource on your journey, because they won't necessarily be the most useful on your journey, right? For the RAS is involved in maintaining and sustaining attention. So sustained attention. We're not just talking about burst attention where we're like squirrel, squirrel. No, we're talking about the kind of attention that is sustained. So when we walk into an opportunity, we can stay in the moment and be in the conversation, because many times some big deals, they happen not because that was what was set out to happen on the agenda to before. I was meeting with someone for looking at some new business opportunities over the last week, right? And we started out the conversation in one place, but then we saw so many other opportunities for synergies, so many other opportunities for growth, because we could be in the moment and just have the conversation and just have that sustained attention focused in on the moment. And so right here, quick communications plug, when we're having conversations with persons, we've chosen to give them our time. It makes no sense for us to half give someone our attention. We need to give them our full attention. And so when we're able to give them our full attention and sustain attention in that moment, we can find great opportunities. I'm playing with my kids, and when you are just in the moment playing with them, you will see that they do some of the most awesome and wonderful things that you might have missed if you were thinking that quality time only happens for 1 hour on the weekend at this particular time. Every single day I'm in their presence, they just do some really awesome and amazing things that just light up my whole world, right? So we're talking about directing sustained attention. It helps prevent sensory overload by filtering out repetitive or unimportant stimuli. Remember, we call those naysayers unimportant stimuli, right? This mechanism allows us to stay focused on task or stimulus while ignoring distractions. So if you're thinking about writing your book, or if you've been trying to write your own story, your book, but you keep getting distracted by Twitter, TikTok, whatever it is, something else that just keeps pulling your attention away, here it is. By activating and harnessing your reticular activating system, you can choose to focus your attention on the things that are important to accomplish that task of writing your book. So whether that is just learning how to meditate, sit quietly for an hour, just sitting at the keyboard and just punching out words, doing things that keep you in that moment and developing that skill over time to strengthen your ability to continue to be in that moment, right? Allowing us to stay focused. Additionally, the reticular activating system interacts with our brain regions such as the prefrontal cortex and the limbic system to regulate emotional responses and motivation. Now, first up, emotional responses. Sometimes we are so quick to get upset, get angry, fall out, and all of these other things because we are in an emotional state. I gave you the opportunity or the example earlier where there are naysayers on your journey who are telling you that you can't accomplish this thing, and we feel we may want to, all of those things, get mad, upset, but now we're directing energy towards them instead of towards our goal. If our RAS was focused, that means we wouldn't even see that. Why? Because it did not get the stamp of significant, it did not get the stamp of important, it did not get the stamp of relevant. And so because it hasn't gotten any of those stamps, it doesn't get any of our attention. And if it doesn't get our attention, then it doesn't get our emotion. Let me say that again. If it doesn't get your attention, then it doesn't get your emotion. So anytime you see yourself getting upset at someone, getting mad at someone because they've done something to negatively, that's because you've given them your attention. You've given that thing your attention. And just by refocusing your attention to the thing that is on your path, on your journey, you will suddenly find yourself no longer struggling with those emotional challenges. Let me say that again. You'll find yourself no longer struggling with those emotional challenges and no longer finding yourself lacking motivation, because now it's not about motivation. Say, for instance, you want to get to 100 push-ups, right? You may think yourself needing motivation to get up and exercise, but that means your attention is in the wrong place, right? If you see yourself as unable to live, to survive, unless you're able to do, then you start enjoying the journey. When you're doing 1, you're like, boom, that's 1 step closer. When you do 10, you're like, oh, I'm getting there. When you get to 50, you're like, oh, yes, I'm getting there. And you want to keep continuing. So you don't need motivation because you have drive. You are now the driver in the car. You're the one putting in the energy and the attention towards the things that are important to you on the path towards your goal, your success, your dream, your vision. It influences our level of arousal, influencing our ability to respond to stimuli and engage in goal-oriented or goal-directed behavior. Activating your superpower is the tool that makes you just hyper-focused, super calm, and awesomely driven towards achieving and accomplishing your goals. So when people look at you, they go, wow, you're just in the zone. Why? Because you're able to harness and direct your superpower. Now imagine the same person who's saying it, they have the superpower also, but they don't have this clue that I'm giving you right now. How to harness it, how to activate it, and how to direct it toward your goals. How to be in the driver's seat of your mission. How to be the hero in your story. It disruptions and dysfunctions in the RAS can have significant effects on arousal, attention, and consciousness. If you allow someone else, something else, to hijack your RAS, then they have control over your attention, your emotions, your direction, your goals, even your accomplishments. Who are you giving? What are you giving that power in your life? I asked the question, are you the hero in your story? Who have you allowed to be? What have you allowed to be the hero in your story? Who has taken this job, this role, and is hijacking your attention and directing it towards things that are not helping you, allowing your emotions to drag you around to different things that are not making you better, that are not making your life better, that are not increasing your joy. If you find yourself at work just being upset, just being mad, just being all day, then something else is hijacking you. The story is told of Paul as he is sitting in jail and he's having song service. That's crazy. He's been unjustly accused, he's been unjustly imprisoned, and this dude is sitting in jail keeping song service. Right? Are you able to find yourself? Jesus on the boat, he is able to go to sleep while everyone else is going crazy trying to figure out, oh no, what is going on? Water. He's able to sleep. Are you able to sleep in your storm? The storms, the trials, the things that will be on your journey, are you able to be calm and composed in the face of them? So that your prefrontal cortex, so that your conscious mind, so that your attention can be maintained, sustained in the thing that gives you strength, in the thing that gives you energy, in the thing that allows you to just power on, power through towards your success. Right? So here, I've given you the superpower that does that. That is the Reticular Activating System that allows you to just continue to accomplish, to continue to be, to continue to grow stronger. Right? And so, with this new knowledge, with this information, you now have the tools, the key to be the hero on your journey, to be the driver in your vehicle to success, to block out the unimportant, the irrelevant, and the insignificant elements. And those are the things we get a stamp as well, to stamp those things and go, those are unimportant, those they don't warrant our energy, and they don't get our emotional stimulus. And the things that do relevant, significant, important, or kids, making sure that their connection is strong, or partner, or business, the things that will make us, get us, help us to move forward, those are the things that get our attention. We can direct. Now, it does take a little bit of practice to activate this. It starts with working on different tasks, new tasks. You've seen that you already know how to do it. Your friend bought a car, and suddenly everywhere you went to, you see those cars. That is it on autopilot. Now you, by putting these things in your brain intentionally, you then become the one. So a few quick things that you need to do. Set goals. Give yourself goals. And again, I kept saying it throughout. Give yourself audacious goals. Give yourself big goals. Give yourself a big vision to accomplish, right?
What's up, guys? Marion Gaines here from Unplugged Fitness.
Give yourself a big vision for what you want to accomplish in your life. You want to make a list of the things that you want to accomplish. But also, you want to make a list of the characteristics of you, the hero, 5 years from now. Are you dedicated? Are you hardworking? Are you enjoying family time? Are you spending time with people you care about? Are you waking up early in the morning? Are you reading books? Are you worshiping? Are you working on your business? Are you working out? Are you mentoring? Are you connecting with mentors? What are some of the things that you in the future sees or finds important? And so you start working on those things today by giving yourself the rule. First rule that I like to give myself: never complain about anything. And that's an easy one, because complaining means giving attention. Let me say that again, because sometimes we misunderstand this. Complaining means giving attention to. And if we give attention to, then we are stamping as important and relevant, right? So every time we complain, we are giving that stamp of important and relevant to our RAS, and it's telling our brains that, hey, all right, keep giving attention to this. And if we keep giving attention, so if you want more things to complain about, then sure, keep complaining. But if you don't want more things to complain about, then stop complaining. Instead, focus on the opportunities, like I mentioned earlier. Remove negative people and elements from your life. If other people around you complain too, that might get contagious. It's like the flu. You don't want it, right? So just like we wear masks and we do the things to protect ourselves so that we don't get infected, we get our PPEs and whatnot. Get your PPEs against negativity, right? Only focus on things that help you on the journey. Focus on the things that are a part of your journey. Focus on the things that get you to where you have set out to, so that your brain can be trained to look for more opportunities like that. Right? It picks out things that are like the thing that you focus on. So whatever you decide to focus on, that's what your brain will stamp as relevant and important. So that's the first one. That's the last one I'm going to leave you with today. Focus on the things that are important. Set big goals and then focus on the things that are part of or help you on that goal, on that journey. And so here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We've talked about the hero's journey. We've talked about helping you today to get back into the driver's seat of your life, to get back the image of hero on yourself. Whatever is currently wearing it, we're going to take that cape back and we'll put it back on our shoulders. We are the heroes in our journey, right? We've talked about your superpower, the superpower that each and every one of you has already just laying dormant. Imagine you're Superman and you can fly, but you're walking around everywhere. It just makes everything so much harder. Superman can fly around the whole world, but if you were to try to walk around the whole world, that is a huge journey. So here it is. Your superpower that has been laying dormant is your reticular activating system that allows you to manage your focus, to manage your attention, manage your stimulus, and control your emotional response to different stimuli in your life. Your superpower, you heard it right here on the Wrecking Trade. And so once you are able to harness, to manage, to host these things, to harness this power in your life, then guess what? You become the hero in your journey. Thank you for tuning into the Wrecking Trade today, the radio show that delves deep into the issues impacting men and offers a platform for open dialogue and understanding. Throughout our discussion, we strive to paint a clear picture of healthy masculinity and what that means for boys and girls. Oh, by the way, we have some awesome guests coming up next week. You want to it's going to be an explosive conversation. We try to go conversation and then presentation, tweak to vary up the format to offer you varied kinds of content to consume, to make sure that you are having a growth experience as we walk on this journey together. If you have enjoyed today's episode, we want you to continue exploring these important topics. We invite you to check out the YouTube channel, The Wrecking Trade. Here you'll find a wealth of insightful content. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the videos, and of course hit that subscribe button. It really helps us with the algorithm, and the YouTube algorithm helps us to share the content with other persons who will also find it relevant in their lives. They may be able to find growth, and I'm hearing from you. I'm getting those messages, I'm getting the feedback. I really appreciate your content. It's really helpful. It has helped me to do A, B, and C, and so thank you for continuing to appreciate the content and connecting. I shared with you the book available on Amazon, Straight Talk for Relationships, Communicating to Understand and Feel Understood, available on Amazon. Please feel free to check that out when you do get a chance to. It has a wealth of content to help you to supercharge your communication skills, so that many of the challenges that you may be finding in your relationships, either with your spouse, at home, wherever that is, some of the pitfalls, we just give you the game, paint them, and so you can start recognizing them and stop falling into them. If you are hungry for more thought-provoking what's going on with my tongue today? If you are hungry for more thought-provoking content, be sure to visit our blog, thewreckingtrade.com. We've changed out. We've got a new domain. It is thewreckingtrade.com. You'll find additional articles and resources to deepen your understanding of various aspects. Yesterday, we dropped a list of 10 or 5 really great blogs or resources, 5 essential self-improvement blogs for men. You can find that, so that you can check that out and find out the content, right? You want to grow your experience. We offer that, and so you can feel free to check that out at thewreckingtrade.com. There you'll find additional articles and resources to deepen your understanding of various aspects of masculinity and personal growth. Once again, we appreciate your support, your engagement. Together, let's continue the journey towards fostering healthy masculinity and building stronger connections. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out your copy of Straight Talk for Relationships on Amazon. And this is our show for today. Thank you very much. And you can also check out, if you notice at the bottom of this video, you will see some gear, some swag. We have some gear that you're able to buy. Check out. You just really support the channel, as well as there's a donate button, I think somewhere here, I think that you can, I think my finger is pointing to it, that you can check out. That this content is made possible by you, both by your attention and by your financial support, so we appreciate you. Thank you very much. This has been The Wrecking Trade. I'm your host, Robert Lynch.
Welcome to The Wrecking Trade, this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., the radio show that provides a platform for a deeper understanding of issues affecting men in the Cayman Islands. Join us as we explore the low enrollment of men and boys in college classrooms, the absence of men in the church, and the absence of fathers in the home. Join the conversation as we help men find their place in the modern world. Through engaging interviews with experts and members of the community, we provide a clear picture of what healthy masculinity looks like as an example for boys and girls. Our mission is to provide a voice for men, to help them navigate the challenges that they face and provide hope for a brighter future. So tune in this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. Welcome to OWC HR and Immigration Services, your trusted partner in the Cayman Islands. Navigating the immigration process can be overwhelming. We take time to understand your unique needs and provide personalized, budget-friendly solutions to tackle your HR and immigration challenges. We streamline your operations from recruitment to performance management. We guide you through ensuring compliance at every step. Experience the peace of mind that comes with OWC HR and Immigration Services. Contact us today for a free consultation. OWC HR and Immigration Services, your solution, your success. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation. Bellagio Salon and Spa. Unwind, rejuvenate, and embrace your inner beauty. Book your escape now. Introducing Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System, the ultimate solution to achieving your fitness goals. With Oscore Fitness, you have the flexibility to work out in your own home gym, or if you prefer, you can visit one of our partner facilities for a change of scenery. Our team of expert trainers will guide you through personalized workouts tailored to your specific needs and preferences, ensuring maximum results. If you can't make it to the gym, Oscore Fitness offers the convenience of having a fully equipped gym delivered right to your doorstep. Our dedicated trainers will motivate and challenge you every step of the way, keeping you on track towards your fitness goals. Ready to transform your fitness routine? Call us now at 525-8622 and get started with Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System. Oscore Fitness. Break free from limitations and achieve your fitness dreams. Oscore Fitness. Your journey to a healthier, stronger you begins today. Welcome to OWC HR and Immigration Services, your trusted partner in the Cayman Islands. Navigating the immigration process can be overwhelming. We take time to understand your unique needs and provide personalized, budget-friendly solutions to tackle your HR and immigration challenges. These streamline your operations from recruitment to performance management. We guide you through ensuring compliance at every step. Experience the peace of mind that comes with OWC HR and Immigration Services. Contact us today for a free consultation. OWC HR and Immigration Services. Your solution, your success. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation. Bellagio Salon and Spa. Unwind, rejuvenate, and embrace your inner beauty. Book your escape now. Introducing Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System, the ultimate solution to achieving your fitness goals. With Oscore Fitness, you have the flexibility to work out in your own home gym, or if you prefer, you can visit one of our partner facilities for a change of scenery. Our team of expert trainers will guide you through personalized workouts tailored to your specific needs and preferences, ensuring maximum results. If you can't make it to the gym, Oscore Fitness offers the convenience of having a fully equipped gym delivered right to your doorstep. Our dedicated trainers will motivate and challenge you every step of the way, keeping you on track towards your fitness goals. Ready to transform your fitness routine? Call us now at 525-8622 and get started with Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System. Oscore Fitness. Break free from limitations and achieve your fitness dreams. Oscore Fitness. Your journey to a healthier, stronger you begins today. Welcome to OWC HR and Immigration Services, your trusted partner in the Cayman Islands. Navigating the immigration process can be overwhelming. We take time to understand your unique needs and provide personalized, budget-friendly solutions to tackle your HR and immigration challenges. These streamline your operations from recruitment to performance management. We guide you through ensuring compliance at every step. Experience the peace of mind that comes with OWC HR and Immigration Services. Contact us today for a free consultation. OWC HR and Immigration Services. Your solution, your success. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation. Bellagio Salon and Spa. Unwind, rejuvenate, and embrace your inner beauty. Book your escape now. Introducing Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System, the ultimate solution to achieving your fitness goals. With Oscore Fitness, you have the flexibility to work out in your own home gym, or if you prefer, you can visit one of our partner facilities for a change of scenery. Our team of expert trainers will guide you through personalized workouts tailored to your specific needs and preferences, ensuring maximum results. If you can't make it to the gym, Oscore Fitness offers the convenience of having a fully equipped gym delivered right to your doorstep. Our dedicated trainers will motivate and challenge you every step of the way, keeping you on track towards your fitness goals. Ready to transform your fitness routine? Call us now at 525-8622 and get started with Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System. Oscore Fitness. Break free from limitations and achieve your fitness dreams. Oscore Fitness. Your journey to a healthier, stronger you begins today. Welcome to OWC HR and Immigration Services, your trusted partner in the Cayman Islands. Navigating the immigration process can be overwhelming. We take time to understand your unique needs and provide personalized, budget-friendly solutions to tackle your HR and immigration challenges. We streamline your operations from recruitment to performance management. We guide you through ensuring compliance at every step. Experience the peace of mind that comes with OWC HR and Immigration Services. Contact us today for a free consultation. OWC HR and Immigration Services. Your solution, your success. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation.